name is Barak, and in this video I'm going to talk about how to become good at time management. Stressful days are common at the workplace. Nobody wants them, nobody likes them. Nobody wants to go home far beyond the closing time and probably wake up the next day facing the exact same situation. The key is time management. Applying these tips I have for you will help you to reach your deadlines much better and faster, even before they're dangerously close. You're always prepared for new, unexpected tasks and leave a good impression on your employer. But most important is that work remains part of your life and does not become your whole life. So, managing your time well will save you time for things that give a meaning to your life. You can see your loved ones more often and have time for sports, reading, playing, or any other hobby that you might have without thinking about work all the time. If you want this to become a reality, there's a very famous strategy that I want you to get familiar with and integrate to your work life. The Eisenhower Matrix. The idea is fairly simple, but its application requires a little bit of practice and training, as most of us need to change our habit a little bit. So grab a pen and listen to what I'm going to tell you. The basic ideas are to structure your tasks before working on them, not starting immediately after receiving them. And most important, not doing everything in your own. This is how structuring should look like. First of all, you should put all your tasks in 4 categories. So to make things clearer, I'm going to give you each category, the actions that should be done in each category, and an example. So let's start. The first category is urgent and necessary tasks. So the tasks under this category should be done by yourself as soon as they pop up on your computer screen. So an example of these tasks could be a presentation for customers, which you might hold for 3 days. So the second category is necessary but not urgent tasks. These are tasks which you should prepare and create a certain date and time for them. So an example of these tasks could be, clearing and structuring your email server. So the third category is urgent but not necessary tasks, right? So these are tasks which you should delegate to someone with time. So an example of these specific tasks could be, helping your supervisor to print so that you can save time, but you should not, end up doing these tasks. You should delegate them to someone else. Last but not least, these specific tasks I'm going to talk about are tasks which are annoying in one hand, and in the other hand actually very easy and simple to deal with. So these are actually not urgent and unnecessary tasks. So an example of these tasks could be, a newsletter from a company that is not even related or connected to your company. So what can you do with these tasks? It's just to, as soon as you see them in your inbox, just throw them in the trash can because you will not have time to read them. This is too much for Eisenhower system, but there is one last tip I would like to share with you from my working experience. So these are actually short lasting tasks which can be done without a certain due date. During just before your break, or in between two meetings, just grab these little beasts and get them done. This will give you a confidence push and not a feeling of pushing a mountain responsibilities into the future. This was a lot of information right now, but if you actually make a drawing of this system and pin it on your computer at your office, you will never have to work the same anymore. You will have time for your loved ones, your family, and other things that you weren't even expecting. If you want to learn more useful tips for an easier and more balanced work life, you should not forget to check other videos on the Afringa-Academy, because I'm pretty sure they'll help you a lot. Thank you so much.